Alright folks, back with another video here. This time we're going to test a theory or myth that a graphite necked bass or guitar is just going to have way more sustain than your average normal construction guitar made out of wood versus composite materials. So to prove or disprove that in the test, first we're going to have a graphite bass neck. Imagine that. So this is a 90s Status Series 3000. This is a bolt-on neck. It is active. It's got a what I believe to be a walnut body. It's got a massive bridge on it. So it would seem to have more than one thing that would help sustain. However, if graphite is sustain, then this bolt-on here in this jazz configuration wouldn't be nearly as good as, say, a completely composite guitar or bass, right? So we're going to test this really easy. I'm just going to play a harmonic and let it sit here and ring, and we'll see how long it goes. Actually, this, just to keep from boredom, at some point I'm going to cut it off, and you'll even hear it stop, even though until I do that, you'll think, well, wow, that's really, really faint. So we'll just do the test here. Let's fire it up. Alright, so just to let you know, test rig, I am running straight into USB interface. There is zero compression. I'm not going to do anything to the sound after the video. What you hear from the bass is just coming straight into the computer. I am monitoring myself. I've got a little bit of volume in here just so I can hear myself. In no way is it assisting with any sustain of this bass. So now I am going to swap this out for the best candidate I have in a normal bass of something that will also be considered to have a lot of sustain. So let me get that. Right, so here's contestant number 2. It is a Warwick Corvette Proline. So like most Warwicks, most German Warwicks. This thing has got an Ovangkol neck and a Wenge fretboard. This one is made out of solid flame maple, just fairly heavy. I will admit this is a little lighter than the other bass. I think the difference in mass is the bridge. However, this is an extremely dense wood, both for the fretboard and for the neck, and it's the closest comparison I have. It's a little lighter overall, but I think this is the best thing that does it justice versus a jazz bass or any of the other basses that I have. I've tested a few of them and they just don't hold a candle. This is an active bass. The other bass was an active bass. We're running both pickups here. We're running both pickups in the other bass. So here we go, number 2. Alright, you could hear or not hear when I choked the note. It was already gone. I'll put up a clock on those, but there's definitely a huge difference there. I haven't done anything to make it worse. And this is actually, like I said, one of the better basses I have outside the graphite neck bass. So, easily answered. Graphite necks definitely offer somehow better sustain. Now again, a great real test would be if I had a maple neck I could throw on that. We're leaving everything else the same. I don't have that ability. I don't think anyone does because they don't make maple necks for those. So here we had best test that we could. We have a a hard maple in a flame maple body. This is quite hard, fairly dense wood. We have an extremely dense wood Ovangkol neck, and then the same thing with the Wenge. I've heard both Ovangkol and Wenge. If you notice, not a lot of builders use them because they're terrible on tools because they're so hard, and they're also dense, kind of one and the same. So you know what? Let's give this another shot. Let's see if did I screw that up. So let's go ahead and try it again. All right, I did choke that off just a little bit. You could hear that I stopped it, but it wasn't going on for much longer than that. So yes, the graphite necked walnut base sustains a lot longer than this. How much longer, I don't know, but you will because I'll put a timer up. So there you have it, mystery solved. One of those myths out there that tends to be true. Until next time.